The Outdoor Adventure is a multi-activity tour. The third activity you do is the mule ride. Our mules are very well kept and very well maintained. They're actually very happy pets for us. We bought most of our mules from towns around the area where we are, and they were all used to be work mules. They used to carry loads of wood, etc., etc. And so now they live here with us. They only work easy hours, about 5 or 6 hours a day. They have great food. They only eat prime quality food for horses and mules. And once a month they get visited by a veterinarian who makes sure they are in top health condition. The rest of it, we have 4 full-time staff that take care of our mules, and I make sure, as you can see them, they're nice and healthy. Now I would like to tell you a little bit about the technical aspects of our tour. First of all, we use rope. Rope gives you a smoother ride when you fly, and it also doesn't make noise like the steel cable. We always use 2 ropes for increased safety. So even when rappelling, you always have an extra rope on you. So let's say this line for some reason broke, we always have the top one. There's always a backup on the line. We also use the best quality equipment like ropes from PMI and carabiners, accessories, rigging plates, etc. And we make sure once a year we get inspected by a third-party ACCT vendor to make sure that our safety is up to the standards. To maintain the quality and safety on our tours, we do inspections. Julio right here, he's one of our technicians. So his job in the morning is before the tour starts, he goes through the tour and makes a visual inspection of it. So he'll make sure that the ropes are the right tension, that everything on the platforms looks good, that the ropes are well placed, etc., etc. And then once a week we have our throughout detailed inspection in which we use a checklist. So we'll go through every nut and bolt on the tour, making sure the tensions on the rope is right, that there is no wear on them, the torque on rope clamps and nuts and bolts are fine. And that's how we maintain our tour without any problems.
Very good. The other one, excellent.
The equipment that you would wear with us would be something like this. It's a regular seat harness with your safety strap. We have 2, so you're always connected. You can be connected to a zip line, for example, with this, with your pulleys. You get to the next platform and the safety line will be connected before you take this one off. That makes sure that you're always connected to the safety line. Again, we always use 2 ropes for increased safety. We rappel with figure 8s and a pair of gloves so you don't burn your hands. We use the best quality equipment from either PMI or Petzl. And this equipment is also inspected regularly to make sure that it's in top working condition.
Figura 8 y al final le vamos a hacer un pescador.
The best part of our tour is always our guides. This is what our comments say. So how do we get such great guides? First, they have to go through a rigorous selection process. Once they are selected, they have to train. Our training course is 250 hours of training. In that training course, they will learn how to go up a rope, how to go down a rope, how to stay safely on a platform. They need to learn how to tie knots. They will learn about first aid, ecology and nature of the area, a little bit of customer service. And of course, they have to be charismatic and have great smiles before they join us. I think my figure 8 came out pretty good. What do you think?
Muy bien, excelente.
Let's give it up for yourself, you made it!
Well, I hope you have learned a little bit about our canopy and outdoor adventures. Remember, this is an activity for which you have no need for experience. 8 years old and above can join us on the tours. And on behalf of Vallarta Adventures, we'd like to thank you for spending this time with us. And we hope to see you here when you visit Puerto Vallarta.
How was your adventure? Great!